Well, good morning internets. Here we are. We have ourselves a beautiful -5 Celsius morning. They're saying there's no flurries or rain in the forecast. However, they could be wrong. It is what it is. We're gearing up to hit the road. Just having my morning coffee. Gonna have a bite to eat. Probably just a simple, cheese toast kind of a deal. Don't want to hit heavy for the road. And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So here we go. Well, today's the day that I go pick up the truck, the new truck. Trying to correct a course that was set a year ago or so, over a year ago, I guess you could say, that kind of went a different way than what it should have. You know, I could spend all night contemplating on where the course went wrong, or when the course went wrong, or how. You know, I could say that in 2009 when I bought the Canyon that I should have bought a full size then. Or in 2014 when I bought the 2015 Canyon, I should have bought a full size then. Or last fall when I bought the 2016 Canyon, that's when I should have bought the full size. I'm a little bit apprehensive, a little bit anxious, because I haven't owned a 8-cylinder full size vehicle probably since 2001 or so, when I sold my big blue two-door 1982 Pontiac Parisienne. I'll try to throw a photo here if I can find a photo. I don't have a lot of photos of the car because, well, it was way before YouTube, and kind of it is what it is. So of course, gearing up for the drive. Hopefully everything goes good. Hopefully they like the condition of the truck and such. There are some chips in the paint where the topper sat because of the way it was installed. It kind of chafed on the truck itself. There's not much I can do to control those chips, but I know the rest of the truck is chip, scratch, dent, and scrape free. It kind of sucks that that's scratched up, but whatever, I guess. Can't really control that. So pretty much it'll probably be a straight up and maybe 1 or 2 stops along the way. I don't know how it's going to go exactly, but if it goes the way that everybody's saying that it should go, then it'll be good to roll. So pretty much, guys, going to do the first big road test on the new black view camera. I believe it's a DR450 single channel camera. Similar to the old FHD 3500, but I think the picture is better on this one here. I've done some tests for the last couple of weeks around town, and the 450 works well around town, so should work the same on the highway. So pretty much, guys, gear up and we'll see you from the road. Well, hello internets, here we are. Made her to the big city, as you've seen by the road footage. Well, got in contact with the person I was supposed to meet at the dealership. However, there seems to be a bit of a time confusion. I told them that I would be in town at a certain time at 10 o'clock in the morning, and I guess it's not quite ready for pickup yet. So we're sitting here down at the Costco and just trying to pass a little bit of time before, well, waiting for them to call back and then take it from there. I'm sure it'll be done within the next hour or so. They were detailing it, as he said. However, I gave them instructions not to, dump the armor all to it or get too fancy, because, well, really, why bother? It's already clean, because they're cleaned when they come off the truck, and unless they've been test drove 1,000 times, which this one hasn't, then it'll still technically be clean or cleanish, run it through the automatic car wash, you know, 15 minutes, and it's good to go out the door. So just sitting here waiting to see what's the what. Once I go over there, we'll show them the truck here. If they like this here truck, they can do the deal, then we're good to go. If not, then hey, you know, whatever, right? We'll rock on for another few more years. It is what it is, and around we roll. So hopefully next time you see me, I'll be sitting in our brand new vehicle and see if you guys can guess what it is. Well, hello in internets. Here we are. Made her on back. Went up, met with the salesperson. Did the deed, exchanged keys and paperwork and all that good stuff. Came on back, and well, here we are now. The drive was a good drive. Traffic wasn't insanely heavy. Kinda hit lunch hour, of course, up there, but that is nothing that I haven't driven in the past, and it's no real biggie anyway. That's the thing about city traffic is no matter how fast you drive, there will always be other drivers that have to drive faster than you, just plain and simple. They can't drive the speed limit, which I don't understand why, because it really doesn't get them anywhere too far. Quite often you meet them right at the next light anyways, and it's like, okay. Or they get a photo radar tickets, or just a plain wear and tear on their vehicle, right? And to me, it's not necessary. So of course, made her on home, no real problems at all. I haven't done the math yet for the fuel economy, but I imagine it'll be slightly less. However, in the long run, everything will work out fine the way it is. You know, I'm not doing this for the fuel economy. I'm doing it mainly to have the tow vehicle and to get back to where I need to be. But pretty much, guys, it's been a long day. Probably going to score some food. I haven't ate yet today, and I'm starting to feel it. So, going to see what's what. Try to score something to eat, and we'll catch you all later. We come to the end of another long day. It was a good day, a busy day, bit of a traveling day. Well, went to the city and picked up the new truck. Let go of the 26 GMC Canyon, which was kind of bought in memory of my dad. However, through the way it goes, you know, the choice was made in 2016, and I sort of bought the wrong truck. I shouldn't have bought it. I should have bought something better, but again, that's what happens when you allow your judgment to be clouded by emotional choices and you make the wrong decision. Well, this here truck that I bought, I will probably put some photos in a vlog that is coming up here eventually. This here truck will grow with me for many, many years. We'll do a lot of the things that I'm wanting to do and then some. And there'll be no trouble pulling my trailer, most definitely. Well, I think I messed up with my dash camera. I think I have no dash camera footage to use. Most of the time what I do is I change my memory card when I get to the city, and then run a second memory card on the way home. And then when I park it in the driveway, I unplug the camera or take the camera with me in the house and then upload all my footage. Well, unfortunately, this new truck, the plug-ins or the 12-volt plugs are live all the time, so when I pulled into the driveway, the camera kept running. So I've got another 4 or 5 hours of nothing but a nice view of my shed on the dash camera footage. So unfortunately, I have no road footage, or not enough to make a decent video of anyway. Most of the time, my memory cards will hold in up and back, you know, 6 or so hours or 7 hours of road footage without, you know, over recording or erasing the original half of the footage. But they won't hold, you know, 12 hours of footage. Actually, it would be closer to probably 14 hours of footage. They won't hold that without erasing the first half to 3/4 of the day. So I screwed up. In positive note, or other note, being the 12-volt ports are live on this here truck all the time, then that means that the dash camera goes into park mode and starts recording the general area whenever there is movement. So that might be an interesting thing. I just have to remember to always either unplug the camera if I don't want to use park mode, or well, use park mode. I'll probably just end up having to unplug it, because I really don't need to know what's going on around my vehicle when I'm not around it, right? But gonna go in, get on with the old evening. I got a little bit of munchies going on, so gonna go score some food. And well, she is what she is. But gonna end her all here. Today was a good day, tomorrow's another one. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.